Hi there, you're probably watching this module because you're interested in understanding what a healthy relationship looks like. A relationship is defined as the way in which two or more people are connected. There are numerous relationships that an individual encounters throughout one's life, whether it's between friends, acquaintances, teachers, parents, significant others, or any other individuals that one is socially involved with. Today we will primarily consider and compare harmful and healthy relationships between family and significant others. Let's start by looking at our first scenario.
Hamlet, I want to take a step back in our relationship. I just don't think it's working out. Here are your letters to me.
What the hell are you talking about? I never even loved you anyway. All you women just sleep around and cheat. Just do yourself a favor and go to become a nun.
So there are multiple problems in this scenario, one being the clear act of physical violence. Hamlet should not be able to physically hurt Ophelia because he is upset about what she said. Furthermore, emotional abuse is very evident as he assumes and implies certain things about her actions and degrades her. Now let's show you what this scenario should actually look like.
Hamlet, I want to take a step back in our relationship. I just don't think this is working out. Here are your letters to me.
Ophelia, is everything okay? This came completely out of nowhere. Is it okay if we sit down and talk about it?
Okay.
Now we see a new and improved Hamlet. He expresses clear concern for her actions and does his best to peacefully confront her about changes in her behavior. His choice to offer to sit down and talk this out is a great idea because this sudden problem can be easily resolved. Now let's look at another scenario between a brother and a sister.
Ophelia, I heard about you and this Hamlet boy, and I don't like it. As your brother, it's my job to watch your back, and I think you should break up with him and spend more time writing to me. Goodbye.
Notice how Ophelia is not even able to say anything in this scenario. This is because in this relationship, her brother dictates what she does without letting her voice her opinion. You may think there's nothing wrong with this because he's just being protective, but this is in fact an unhealthy relationship because one of the individuals is being too controlling. If this issue persists, it can eventually lead to serious emotional or physical abuse. Now let's look at how we can fix this problem.
Ophelia, I heard you and Hamlet are getting serious, and I don't like it. Is it okay if we talk about this?
Look, I appreciate your concern. Let's talk before you leave.
This scenario was fixed because the two individuals established communication. Every healthy relationship has a lot of communication between the individuals. In the next scenario, we will look at another relationship that involves family members, but this time there is a conflict between a father and a daughter.
Ophelia, this Hamlet boy has got to go. If you think you are worthy of his attention, you're not. He will just use you for sex and leave you. I will not have your reputation stained just because you like to sleep around.
Father, it's not like that at all. Just hear me out.
You stupid, naive girl. Just listen to me and do as you're told.
There are very many problems in this scenario. Ophelia's father, Polonius, physically and emotionally abuses her because she disagrees with him. He does not listen to her part of the story and neglects to recognize that her relationship with Hamlet may be healthy. He also puts his reputation over the emotions of his daughter. Let's watch to see what would happen if this relationship was in fact healthy.
Ophelia, I've heard you've been seeing Hamlet, and he's a notorious womanizer, and I don't want that kind of influence in your life.
But Father, I know that he has that label, but it's really not like that. Can we please talk about this?
Yes, let's talk.
In all relationships, communication, respect, and acceptance are important. No individual can be selfish or a disbalance is created. I hope this module has been successful in providing you information about the limits of a healthy relationship, and I hope you apply this to your own life.
If you think you or your friend is in an abusive relationship, please be aware of these resources. For information on how to help a friend or family member in an abusive relationship, or how to develop a safety plan, please see the links in the description box below.